Imagine being told you're getting VIP access to something special. You see the velvet rope. You feel like you're being let into something exclusive. But behind that rope, there's nothing there. That's the idea we're starting with. In real estate, some things are made to look special or limited, but in reality, they're just designed to control what you see. Today, I'm going to show you how that works and why it matters. I am Steve Colino, and this is Confidential Remarks. There are two ways a market can work. One is based on scarcity, where access is limited, things are hidden, and only a few people control what's available. The other is based on abundance, where information is open, shared, and easy to access. In real estate, these two systems are constantly competing. And the key idea is this: when someone talks about exclusivity, it often just means they're limiting your options so they can stay in control. On the left, you have a closed system. It's like a locked gate where only certain people are allowed in. This creates something called artificial scarcity. It makes it seem like there are fewer options than there really are, which can pressure people into making fast decisions. On the right, you have an open system where everyone can see what's available. More visibility means more competition, and that usually leads to better outcomes. When more people can see something, it has a better chance of reaching its true value. At the center of all this is data. When data is open and shared, it benefits everyone: buyers, sellers, and agents. It creates transparency, meaning people can make better decisions because they have the full picture. But when data is controlled or restricted, it can be used to benefit a smaller group instead. The important idea here is simple. If someone is supposed to represent you, their job is to get you the best possible outcome, not to limit your options for their own gain. Think of closed networks like old school video rentals. You only get access to what's behind the counter, and someone else decides what you can see. That's how hidden listings work. But today, most industries have moved toward open platforms, like streaming services, where everything is visible and easy to access. Real estate is going through the same shift. Modern markets reward transparency, not secrecy, and systems that hide information are slowly becoming outdated. On one side, you have a maze. It's confusing, full of dead ends, and controlled by gatekeepers who decide where you can go. That's what restricted access feels like. On the other side, you have a straight path. It's clear, direct, and based on open, verified information. The difference is simple. One system slows you down and limits you, while the other helps you move forward with confidence. When listings are hidden or restricted, fewer people see them. That means less competition, slower processes, and often lower outcomes for the seller. But when listings are open to the full market, more people can see them. More offers can come in, and the process moves faster. The key takeaway is this: when you limit access, you limit results. When you expand access, you increase opportunity. Here's the big idea. The product isn't just the house. The real value is in the data: who sees the listing, when they see it, and how they respond. If someone can control that information, they gain power. They learn about behavior, preferences, and timing, and that data becomes incredibly valuable. So when access is restricted, it's not just about the house. It's about controlling the entire system around it. So what can you actually do with all of this? First, demand openness. Make sure your property is shared with the full market right away. Second, be cautious of anything described as exclusive if it limits who can see it. And third, support systems and people who believe in transparency and equal access. At the end of the day, the more open the system is, the better it works for everyone involved. This has been Confidential Remarks.